Hey there everybody, my name is Leland. I am a big fan of keeping real estate simple. Now what does that mean for you? That means I release 1 to 3 minute videos every single day on my Instagram and Facebook stories, as well as posts covering everything from buying a home that you're interested in living in or investing in, to selling your home to figure out what's the best things to do to actually sell your home for the most amount of money. We are going to cover everything from looking at the crime in a neighborhood with crimemapping.net to looking at the schools, how they rank, and where they are located with greatschools.org. We also cover a lot of useful information such as the psychology of purchasing a home. So if you are selling a home, you're going to want to know about things like anchoring bias, which is where someone anchors to their first impression. So whenever they pull up to your home and see it has really great curb appeal and they have a really good first impression, they will anchor to that first impression. Now, of course, the same thing is true if they have a bad impression. I mean, if they pull up and they just don't like the home right off the bat, they are going to anchor to that first bad impression. Now, this is really important because then we are subject to another bias called confirmation bias, which states that we tend to confirm what we believe or what we have anchored to. So if they have a great first impression and they're anchoring to a good first impression, they are going to find things in your home that confirms that first impression and tend to ignore things that don't confirm that first impression. Again, the same thing is also true. If it was a bad first impression, chances are they're going to ignore the things that they would have normally really liked about the home and pay attention to things that they don't necessarily like about the home. So if you want to learn more about either investing, buying, or maybe selling the current home you live in, go ahead, click above, follow me on Instagram or Facebook. It just depends on where you came from. And you can get the daily videos that I release that address everything you need to know. Now, of course, you can always contact a realtor like myself if you are interested in the information, but you always have to worry about that person then trying to follow up with you and call you every week when you're not quite ready to buy or sell. And this right here is an opportunity where you can learn about all this stuff without worrying about someone picking up the phone and calling you. I'm not collecting any of your information because I don't want to sit there and bug you if you're not ready. But I still want to be able to educate you on the process and what you need to know and what you should know. Now, of course, if you want to talk to a realtor, you can always call me, or if you go to Instagram or Facebook, you can just shoot me a direct message. We can talk a little bit. We can go over what's going on, or maybe I can answer a specific question you have. I'm always happy to do that. My goal is still just to keep real estate simple and educate you as much as possible. And my hope is, of course, when it gets to the point where you do want to buy or sell or maybe invest in some real estate, then you might choose to work with me because you know I'm knowledgeable and you know I want to help you as much as possible. Go ahead, click above, follow me on Facebook or Instagram, and if you ever have questions, shoot me a direct message on there. I'm always free to talk. Now, if you are interested in buying or selling a home, you can always take a look at my website, abqhomeanswers.com, where we can send you a quick automated value of your home, and then I'll do a comparable analysis of your current home and give you an exact answer on exactly how much your home is currently worth. And of course, if you are looking at buying a home, every single home that is currently for sale in Albuquerque, Rio Rancho, Corrales, and all those locations are on my website ready to go. And you can set parameters such as bedrooms, bathrooms, and price points if you are only interested in certain homes. And if you really want, you can get notifications every single day on homes that fit your criteria so that you can be the first to know about a house you are interested in. But before you go too far, be sure to watch my videos on my Instagram and Facebook so you can learn as much as possible and not really make the big mistakes that cause people to either buy a home that they regret buying or selling for way under what they could sell for. I'm Leland the Realtor. I keep real estate simple. Click above to follow.